Now, where should I start?
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Pange Plays. For the last couple days, I've been play testing the game Palia, and I'm super excited to be sharing my first impressions with you in this video. If you're a returning visitor to my channel, you'll already know that I love relaxing games that allow me to express myself creatively. As soon as I heard about Palia, I knew it was going to be a good fit for me. Palia is a cozy simulation game made by Singularity 6. It's an MMO, or a massively multiplayer community game, which has me excited because it should allow members of our community here on YouTube and on Twitch to play together more easily. It's the kind of game that you can play alone, but it's better together. So everyone who plays Palia gets their own version of their house. So it's kind of interesting because you can see other players walk to the house, and it looks like they're walking to your house, but really they're walking to their world's version of their house. It's interesting. It's free to play with only cosmetic items being monetized. There are no loot boxes or rotating stores. This is important to me so that there's fewer barriers to entry, and it also discourages that fear of missing out feeling that other free-to-play games often have. I'm excited that I can finally share my first impressions and an introduction to Palia in this video. Before we dive in, I do want to mention that I am a partner of Palia. This means that I was given some extra information ahead of the launch. However, all the opinions that are in this video are my own. I was not given any money by Palia, so just want to let you know this is my honest opinion and review. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. In this game, you play as a human character in a fantasy setting. In Palia, humans have disappeared thousands of years before the game even begins, for a currently unknown reason. However, the humans are reappearing in the world and finding their way in this community. You start the game by creating your character. I love that you're not tied into a binary gender, and you can mix and match the voices and other features too. The hair can be picked separately from the accent color, including the eyebrow color, and you've also got some default outfits you can pick from here to start the game with. We are born into the game, fully formed, learning how to be our own person. After the initial cutscene, the game starts by setting you up with a tutorial, but lets you explore nearly immediately. There are NPCs to encounter and quests to complete to help introduce you to Palia's world. The dialogue is great, and I'm already finding myself enjoying communicating with the NPC characters. For your home base, you start out with a decent-sized plot of land that you'll need to clear a fair bit in order to fit your tent. I was really impressed by how large the tent was, actually. Oh. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be, to be perfectly honest. Okay, well that's awesome that we actually get like a nice big space. I'm gonna just chop this tree a little bit to make some room. After placing your tent, since it's so large, you might think, hey, I'm not gonna have that much space in my plot, but don't worry, in the future you'll have the ability to expand your plot of land. So don't stress too much. Oh, you can expand your... Oh. That's neat. So these ones are locked right now, but I think you can, you know, get out of there and get bigger. That's awesome. You can also easily rearrange objects around on your farm, even after you planted the veggies. So that's a really excellent feature. One of the first big tasks you'll have on your plot of land is creating a foundation for your new home. You'll be tasked with upgrading your home with planks and bricks, which makes building new equipment to refine those materials a primary focus at the beginning of the game. Let's talk about the day-to-day gameplay. What are you actually going to be doing every day when you log into Palia? There is so much to do in Palia, and you can do most of these activities alone, or you can do it with a friend for some bonuses and perks. I love collecting and managing resources in almost every game I play, and I really like hoarding things in chests, so you'll be doing a lot of that in Palia. Let's talk about fishing first. I was super curious how fishing would go down in Palia. There are some games, Animal Crossing, where fishing has just been tedious to me. I actually do enjoy fishing in some farming sims, like in Stardew Valley, for example, where the fishing is a challenge. In Palia, You catch fish by casting a line into the water, wait for a bite, and reel the fish in while the indicator is green, that you kind of have to wiggle with your mouse to keep it in range. Here we go, here we go. All right, it's a perfect catch. Whew. Once you get the hang of it, fishing is enjoyable. Fish come in different qualities, and you can display these gold star fish on your farm plot. Or you can sell them for money, whatever you want to do. While exploring, you can gather resources like wood, stone, fiber, flowers, and more. From those foraged resources, you can use them to do other activities like cooking or crafting. Many of these materials can be refined even further as well into materials for all of your crafting needs. Palia features unique animals and a variety of bugs to catch. There are common and uncommon drops to gather from hunted animals. You can strategically chase down these creatures without startling them using a bow and arrows. For the bugs, instead of using a net, you can use smoke bombs to help you catch them. Similar to the fish, they come in different qualities, and you can display your high-quality bugs. Now, I am not very coordinated when it comes to action and adventure games. I'm more of a let me arrange myself very slowly and get myself coordinated kind of gal. So I think for me, the hunting and insect catching is going to be a big challenge, but it seems super interesting. I was very satisfied when I caught my first bug. Very exciting. So I think with practice, this will be super fun. Eating food in Palia gives you focus points and helps you level up faster. You'll start out by grilling mushrooms and then unlock even more recipes to enjoy. You can tend to your own garden for ingredients as well. Love it. Furniture making is going to be critical for making your plot of land look exactly the way that you want. I spend a lot of time in other games basically decorating my whole heart out. It's my favorite part of most simulation games. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out. I only was playing for a short time, so I haven't really unlocked that much furniture yet in the game. So I'm super excited to see what everyone can do with this. My favorite part is the fact that you can rotate your furniture like a smidgen. You can even, the grid that you place your items on, it's so fine. And I love that, because in other games where you are on a really strict grid, the items never feel like they're close enough to each other, or you want it closer to the table, but there's a big gap. It looks like this is going to be a lot better in this game. So I'm super excited to see how this plays out. I'll be decorating live on streams for sure, so we can all hang out together and commiserate on that. Yay! Of course, money makes the world go round, so let's talk about making money. There's a shipping bin outside of your plot that is collected twice a day, and you can focus on the activities that you like the most to gather for things to sell. So far, I've been fishing a lot to earn money, but I'll be interested in learning the currency making meta. I'm one of those people who plays Stardew Valley, for example, with my Excel tracker open. Spreadsheets are cozy, right? I've been loving the dialogue in the game so far during my playtest. I am still pretty early in the game, so I haven't gotten too far in, and I cannot wait to learn more about these characters. The characters really feel like they are connected to their community and to each other. As you interact with the characters, you'll level up your relationships with them. When you're having a conversation with a villager, you can also see what items would help them out, which can level up your relationship with them faster. You can eventually romance certain characters if you so choose, but it's not mandatory to progress in the story. Alright, who do you choose? A few days ago, the servers were wiped, so I decided that I'm going to be waiting to play again, starting from the beginning, so that I can play live alongside you all. Starting right from the very first cutscene, I'll be playing Palia live over on my Twitch channel, which I'll link in the description, so if you're not following me there yet, please go give me a follow over there too. Thank you. Everyone, let me know in the comments what has you most excited about this game. Is it the decorating? Is it the foraging? What's up? Let me know. If you are watching this video on the day that I am publishing this, on August 2nd, I will be live on Twitch tonight. Check out my Discord for the full details and the exact timing. I also wanted to give a shout out to all of my channel supporters here on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support. It's been amazing. I will see you in the next video. This is Pange signing off. See you next time.